that resistance level that the technical analyst was talking about as well. So keep an eye out for Kotak. Now, from the top gainer to the top loser, because jewelry major Titan, growth has come in, but Mahima, suspect the growth is way lower than what the street was penciling it to be, and thereby, with the valuations that Titan is trading at, it was expected that it will start off lower, isn't it?
Absolutely, Neeraj. So basically two things. The street was expecting a growth of anywhere around 22%, but the consumer business saw growth of 20% and jewelry business saw growth of only 18%. So that's disappointing. Secondly, peers have seen a much better growth. Something like a Kalyan has seen a growth of 31%. So compared to that also, the jewelry growth has been disappointing overall, and that is why we're seeing the pressure on the stock. In terms of the overall performance, the business, with respect to how the business update fared, CaratLane saw a good growth of 38%. Tanishq, Mia and Zoya grew only 17%, which is kind of weighing on the overall jewelry growth. Bio growth was flat, which was disappointing. Overall, customers are now preferring lightweight and lower caratage jewelry, so that is also kind of hampering their overall margin business. Studded ratio was lower and plain gold saw a growth in mid-teens. The like-for-like growth was still in early double digits, so that's slightly positive on a positive note. Watches were the other segment that has done well this quarter, 23% growth there. It was largely led by analog watches and Fast Track and of course their international brands. iCare saw a growth of 12%, added 12 new stores, and they are in process of closing the non-performing iCare stores. So Titan Eye, they've closed around 30 non-performing stores there. Emerging business again was a surprise because good growth of 36% there. Overall fragrances grew 56%, women's bag grew 61%, and Taneira also saw a double-digit growth first time, since it started. That's around 15%. International business saw growth of 49%. One store they did add in UAE this quarter, and Tanishq in US markets have overall the performance has doubled. So that's also on a positive note. But overall, in terms of what brokerages are saying about the Q1 business update, Citi has maintained neutral with a target price of 3,800. They're saying that studded mix continues to decline, which is disappointing. The like-for-like growth was driven entirely by the ticket size growth, and margins will be the key to sustain the current valuations. JPMorgan again has maintained neutral with a target price of 3,350. They're saying that jewelry shine has faded in Q1, and overall revenue growth is moderated and worse than what was feared. So this is the overall view as to why Titan growth has been disappointing.
Yeah.